Hello, everyone. This is Liz from Energy and Song Tarot coming to you with a quick energy check-in using 3 cards, past, present, and future. If during my shuffle a card pops out, I will use that as the energy over the 3 cards. And with that, let's get into it. No cards have popped out, so I'm going straight with the energy pull. We have an energy of 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords is an energy of backstabbing, but it's also an energy of being in your mind, like almost conflict within your own mind. Energy of 9 of Swords, that's anxiety. Ooh, this is the energy that's going around, that's around right now. Oh my goodness. So, and then we have an energy of 6 of Swords. Wow, we have 3 cards. So this is all mental. This is all mental. That we're trying to resolve conflict within our mind. We're trying to resolve some conflict. And it puts us in 9 of Swords as anxiety. But our future position has us in a 6 of Swords, which is an energy of moving away, transitioning. So it's also an energy of healing. So even though you were in, again, this is for some people, everybody may not be in this type of energy, but if you were in an energy of like mental conflict, you felt like you were being backstabbed. Even if you were not being backstabbed by someone, in a relationship, in a community, in your job or something like that, even in your own inner world conflict in your own head. Okay. Even if you felt this inner conflict within your own head, that caused anxiety, because this is a person who's in the present position of anxiety. Your future energy is an energy of healing, is an energy of moving forward. Now, one thing when somebody's in this type of energy, I don't like to just leave the reading like this. I want to know, while someone's in this anxiety energy, what is their message for someone? Because in the end, all right. So I'm trying to find out what's the energy, what's going on, all it's telling me is like the devil's here. This is toxic energy. So if you're in this toxic energy, you're going to have to let this go. You are in toxic energy. All right. My question though was, what can we do for the people? What is the guidance for people who are in this energy? Usually it is a perspective shift. It's looking at your environment. It's looking at what is keeping you in this state of anxiety. And we got some toxic, the devil is the toxic behavior. There's some toxic behavior around your environment. Also within you, there's some toxic behavior going on. You're going to have to do some self-evaluation. You're going to have to heal from this toxic behavior that's around in your environment or within yourself. Because the 6 of Swords is saying that you're in order to progress, in order to go into this future environment, it's an environment of healing. You can't continue in this state. You can't continue in this state. Any message of guidance? Message of guidance is death, transformation. That is the guidance. It's saying you're going to have to transform. You're going to have to let go. You're going to have to change. Okay? So if you're in that energy of anxiety, know that it is toxic. It might not always be it might not be your energy. Well, let me know what? I'm being guided to just stop that comment, because one thing we may not always understand about energy. Even if someone is doing something to us, there might be something within ourselves that's drawing that person to us. So it does require healing within ourselves. We have to always continually look at ourselves, because it's us who has to heal to move forward. We can't heal someone else. We can embody healing energy. And that's the best way to heal someone, just to embody the energy. But you need to be able to embody that energy. Okay? So you're going to have to heal. So this is what the guidance is saying. You're in anxiety. You're anxious. You're in anxiety energy right now. That energy is toxic. And the guidance to get out of it is to change. And in changing, it heals you. It moves you forward. Okay? So hopefully for those of you who are getting this message, this resonates, you understand. You might need to clear out some behaviors, some thoughts, some beliefs that no longer serve, that are toxic. You're going to need to clear them out. Okay? Therapy, meditation, whatever it takes, you're going to need to clear it out. All right? And with that,